You're kind of cute. What a special day. Thanks for holding that for me. Oh. You know, I skipped the Halloween party last night, which is not Halloween, right? Wow. I see them put like squirts in here. Ooh, radioactive sugar. I'm gonna go get some more sugar. We'll have this new system. They're gonna go ahead and put the you put your sugar in yourself. Want to come with me? Honeydew and honey don't. Honeydew. You know, she was getting a you don't understand how things work today. Things work like this. If you pay for it, it works. The whole thing don't work. And I'm going to give you a warning right now. There's a couple kinds of monies on Earth. Monies. There's a couple kind of money. There's money on Earth. And here's the whole secret. And I have to bring this up because I was thinking about a judge. And that's why I got this, really. And it's so funny because, you know, when I asked him a question, because I'm thinking about him, and I look for his answer, meaning I'm thinking, what would he say? And I know what he would say because it was 5 years, or was it 3 years? I can't remember. But the judge was a black guy. I give the whole story away. Doesn't talk. So, some people don't understand, but some reminders are tough. That's what I was thinking about him. That's nuts. Anyways, he hasn't spoke for a long time, I heard. So he's a judge. And if I could have put my thoughts on TV this morning, I would have. I get up and my back hurts so bad it's not even funny. But anyways, this leader, this foreign leader, has been having problems and very sick. And so I said, you know, he's kind of a thick guy. He's not really skinny. I said, well, have one of these. And what it was a special Christmas coffee, I think it was. Anyways, in this coffee, so-called coffee, I don't even think it was coffee. It was more like a drink. Was supposedly 1/3 cup of sugar. No, this guy's pretty important to me, but he's keep getting sick, and so I sent him that message to have one of those. She was she was standing right beside this girl walking by. She just bought a plant. Mm. It's a spider plant. Anyway, the first one she looked at looked like my hair. I said, "Holy smokes! I haven't combed my hair in 3 years." The Supreme Court judge we're talking about hasn't talked in 5 years. Was the last thing I got, which was probably 15 years ago. So I don't know if he talks now or if he still doesn't talk, but how did he get to that position? And why I'm bringing all this up is it's important because obviously judges and governments do mistakes. Let me repeat that for you. Governments. So understanding how this new money works is a big deal. It's called a brownie. And to tell you the truth, the brownie may make you feel better. Whether or not some people don't eat stuff like that because other people threaten them. You know, I'm going to put fat in there and you're going to look like a balloon. I don't know what to say. But whether or not, let's go back to this money deal. And this is what I want to bring up. And I want to send this also to Yellen. There's a lot of important things you have to understand, but there's new money and old money. And there's two kinds of money, good and bad. You know what I mean? Old money, good money is old good. Old money that's bad is bad, but old bad. You know what I'm saying? So the new money will tell you if your money's good. Well, my money is good while it's issued by a U.S. government. I think they call it financial strong bank. And if Christina sends the check again, things ought to keep going because getting the check is a big deal because the check is what runs everything. And the way all this happened is all this money was, it's how you get your money or whatever it is. Because if you get your money in bad ways, like you steal it, well then the money's not good anymore. There's the rumors they burn it, which Janet would know. I know you don't know this, but Janet would know she burns money all the time. Because I think they lose it, They probably know how much money is on Earth, supposedly, but how much is lost? And how much is, good? So if you have bad money, can you make it good? Of course you can. If you're a government, I think. It's kind of where that is. I don't know how much tape I got on here, but I do know one thing. Wow. There's a lot of bad things. and liars and cheaters and what do you call them? Are not a good deal. Mm-hmm. Anyways, we're gonna figure this thing out. We're going back to this other problem. The judge hasn't spoken. But he was a judge, and I was thinking about it this morning. I'm like, you know what? I just called the police department, actually the police chief, who was the one that stuck me in there, who was the one that told the judge to give me this so-called whatever it is ticket. It wasn't a ticket; it was a label. Now the police chief is bad. There's no doubt about it. Along with probably 90% of the officers, patrol officers, border guards, dog catchers, and everything within that community. It's like one big basket of bad things. And you understand that that's no good. And what I didn't understand is that is the financial well-being of the America. No, actually the globe. Wild. Some some of these things. Sorry, because when I talk about the globe, it seems that I don't even want to say it. Uh, uh, Venezuela has something to say in that too. I don't know who he is. His country controls oil and gas, and I do believe he is a part of OPEC. Where, as you know, um, I am not. Even though I talk about four circles in a square, one pillar from the top, from north to the south, two bites out of this cheek and one out of the other. All three bites would be a lot, wouldn't it? The Supreme Court judge hasn't talked. Changed my, we're having three stories at once here. You're going to do it. Going back to this, going back to this Venezuela deal. Um, when it comes to global oil and gas, it's very important. When you have two or three things on Earth, you'll understand this. You ruin them, things don't work. What did I just say? I said, if you ruin them, things don't work. Now, we're going to step it up to the Supreme Court judge again and wondering, are you driving an electric car? Out of the blue, he probably says, no, I'm not. Wow. The first day he speaks is a big deal. But maybe he writes it down. But here's what I'm getting about. The oil and gas is a big deal. Of course, I'm not Venezuela. I'm not a government. Even though my family from generation one up has lived upon this spot that is oil and gas. 60%. 60% is what I'm thinking. And I don't know what to say besides, whatever I can't say is my problem. So the bad guys are trying to steal. Wow. I kind of miss this brownie stuff. Tastes pretty good. Tastes pretty good. Does that sound like a song? Tastes pretty good. Anyways, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to this oil and gas deal. We're going to see how important that is and how big OPEC is. And when you know what I'm saying, America has one set of Supreme Court judges. if they even think just a little bit that they need something, then maybe they should keep around what they need. Now, everyone knows breaking the law is illegal. Breaking the law is illegal. Meaning, abuse to people should be illegal. So, no abuse. Anyways, I was trying to think of one more country in that group. Oh, that must be, I want to say Iran. They must be in OPEC. Who else is over there? Wait. I can see the World Congregation up there in New York, which they just remodeled everything. The 1953 World Leadership Group, I think it was 1953, right? They made this big building in New York and all the flags stand out front. Well, there's not 347 of them, but there's like 50 of them, right? Probably 7, I'm thinking. But whether or not, if you go hang your flag out there and you're a world leader and you think you're part of OPEC, then maybe you should go hang your flag out there. OPEC is a group of oil and gas countries who have oil and gas. And they give it to the whole world. And the whole world pays for it. Do you know why? Because if you don't pay for it, you're not going to get any. You know? And it's really important. Going back to this natural gas problem and this gas spike, some of those countries don't have natural gas, surprisingly. Some of those countries have oil. Now, when you go outside and get into your brand new electrical car, what do you think? Whew, I hope there's enough